Hey everyone, it is March 3rd, 2025. It's roughly 5 o'clock in the afternoon here in New York City. And on today's walking tour, we're going to be exploring the Koreatown neighborhood of New York City, which is 32nd Street, Korea Way. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We're currently on 6th Avenue or Avenue of the Americas and 34th Street. We're looking at the main Macy's. It's rush hour, lots of people out trying to get home from work, headed to Penn Station and the like. So we'll go ahead and cross, and then we'll make a left down to 32nd Street, and we will check out some of the shops, restaurants, and kind of explore K-Town a little bit. For some quick recommendations, if you're looking for the best Korean restaurant in Koreatown, I would suggest going to Take 31, which is on 31st Street. So it's just off of the main drag in Koreatown, but it is still very, very good. I would highly recommend it. I would also recommend going to Her Name is Han, which is a restaurant that is right next to Take 31. So try those two first. If you need a third recommendation, I would recommend a restaurant called Hanbat, Hanbat, which also is a very authentic home cooking Korean food. This tea place, Hey Tea, has been popping up all over the place. This is a really good, not only, I don't really want to say bubble tea or boba place, because it sells all kinds of tea. It's fantastic, and they pride themselves on having healthier options, which include all natural ingredients, no preservatives. So check it out. I used to go to that Hey Tea a lot in Flushing, Queens, which is the largest Chinatown in New York City. Many people think that the largest Chinatown is in Manhattan. It's not. The largest Chinatown is in Flushing, Queens. If you'd like to get there, you could take the 7 train all the way to the end. The last stop is Flushing Main Street. All right, this is 32nd Street, so we're going to be making a left here. If we were to make a right, that'll take us by Pennsylvania Station. Penn Station is a main transit hub here in New York, where you can get the Long Island Railroad, New Jersey Transit, and Amtrak, as well as the subways. This is the PATH train here that'll take you to New Jersey. This is the 33rd Street entrance. So now you can really see the signs. 32nd Street, Korea Way. You'll have the Korean Hangul, which is the Korean alphabet. If you ever get a chance to travel to Seoul, Korea, you could actually visit the place where the Korean alphabet was first invented, which is called Gyeongbokgung, or the Gyeongbokgung Palace, which is right in Seoul. This is a fantastic spot here. It sells a lot of matcha infused teas, matcha ice creams, and desserts. This is one of my favorite spots in Koreatown. If you come here, right on 32nd Street, you also have great views looking up at the Empire State Building. This place is called Nana's Green Tea. Very good. You also have a Tiger Sugar right here. There's a great Asian supermarket that's very famous. It's called H-Mart. It's right here. There's a few other locations as well in the city. There's one as you head down towards NYU or New York University. But this is really, really a great spot. So it doesn't only sell Korean food. It is Asian supermarket, but oftentimes you get a lot of Korean traditional dishes here. Like they have pre-made like Gopchang dishes, K-barbecue sets that you can make at home. It's pretty good. And again, you can get it right there at H-Mart. Take a look at some of the menus. Also, many of the restaurants here have lunch specials. So oftentimes you can get a main and a soup, like a bulgogi for your main, and then maybe like a kimchi jjigae, which is kimchi stew, at many of the restaurants here. And you have BBQ chicken, which is like a Korean fried chicken restaurant. I would say the best Korean fried chicken is actually a little bit further down. It's going to be in the Food Gallery 32, and it is called Pelicana Chicken. If you're looking for Korean prepared meals, more like home cooking, Gopchang, I would recommend this restaurant right here, WOORIJIP. And I believe after 10:30 or about 30 minutes before closing, all of their meals are 50% off. I guess that's their theoretical throwaway cost, perhaps. But this is a really good spot. Everything is roughly, from $4 to $10 for a meal. And they oftentimes have specials and things like that. So as you can see here, WOORIJIP classics, clear noodles and vegetables, beef bulgogi, kimbap, bibimbap, and everything is really, really affordable. $7, $8. We'll kind of go in so you can see. Just to kind of give you some perspective of what it's like in there. Mostly prepared foods, it's great. There's a spicy malatang place, which is right here, called Sorimara. It's a Korean-style malatang restaurant. But usually malatang is a Chinese dish, which is like a very spicy soup. Malatang. There used to be a good Korean barbecue place on the left. It did close down, but I think there's something else in its place. I'm actually kind of curious to check it out. But you have Love Korean Barbecue, which has been around forever. But used to have the original Gopchang, which is now unfortunately closed down. You have a lot of these pastry places too. It sells baked cheese tarts. There's also a lot of places that sell the famous burnt cheesecakes. Let's go ahead and cross and check out this New K barbecue place. So this used to be Gopchang. Or maybe it still is. Let's check out what it says. Oh, it is, but it's maybe a slightly different brand. It does say Gopchang Korean Barbecue. Perhaps just a rebrand. We'll check out some of the prices, a lot of the combos. It's actually not bad. For a combo menu, $130. Can serve 2 to 3 people. It's not bad at all. So it is Gopchang, but it's just a slightly different rebrand. At least it looks to be that way. And this is Love Korean Barbecue here. This is a very unique Korean coffee shop. It's right across the street there. It's called Seoul Sweets. That is probably the coffee shop that I've been in that most closely resembles a lot of the cafes that I've been to in Seoul, particularly near Suwon and Osan, Korea. So check it out, Seoul Sweets. It's on the corner of East 32nd Street and 5th. It's brand new. I think it opened a few months ago, but it's very, very cool, very unique. Before we walk back through the main drag of Koreatown, I do want to make one quick pit stop here, because this is a really good tea place. But not a tea place to go like many of the boba places. This is a real sit-down kind of tea place. It's called Prince Tea House. So check it out. If you're visiting New York City, you're planning a vacation here, this is a very cool spot to go to. And it has late night and afternoon teas. Also a lot of good desserts. Check it out, Prince Tea House. Right next to the Ahgassi Market, which is also new, which is a Japanese style grocery store. Also they have prepared sushi as well. But you can go to Prince Tea at like 10:30 at night and get hot tea, sit down. It's very nice. The aesthetics are very beautiful in there. Right in the corner of 32nd and 5th. Prince Tea House. All right, we're now going to make a right again. Here you have a better view of the Sorimara. This is pretty expensive though, I will warn you. I think it's like $30 a pound. But it is very cool. If you want probably the best malatang for cheap, I would go to Flushing Main Street, which is the Chinatown in Queens. This is the BCD Tofu House. Very famous, but I'm actually not a huge fan of it, to be quite honest. This is Food Gallery 32. Thank you. This place is pretty much a food hall with all different types of restaurants. I would say the Pelicana chicken is my favorite spot here. It's the Squid Game themes. As you can see, fried chicken menus, whole chicken is about $17. A full is $31. Also up here you have like karaoke and stuff. We'll head back down. I just wanted to show you what it looks like inside. So pretty much every individual space in here is a different restaurant with all different types of Korean cuisines. It's very good. There's a great ramen place in here as well. And I've never not seen this place empty. Try to zoom in on some of the prices, but you can get chili ramen. Pretty much everything is $15. Chili ramen, spicy udon, chasu, which is like pork belly, which is great. Thank you. Yep. Okay, we're back out on the street. This is also a great spot here. It's called Gray Street. It's pretty expensive, but I think it's worth it. One of the things I would try here is the Dalgona coffee. Very unique. I would get an iced Dalgona with boba. It's probably going to run you around maybe $8, but it's worth it. This place is also known for its binsu, which is the shredded ice dessert, as well as the burnt cheesecake. So check it out right here at Grace Street. See karaoke opens at 5 p.m. If you're ever in Korea, a lot of the karaoke is 24/7. It's called the coin karaoke. Chimak just means chicken and beer in Korean. Itaewon is a town in Korea. If you want to order like a coffee and a green tea at a coffee house or something like that, you could just say coffee wa nokcha juseyo is how you would order that in Korean. This looks like a new Korean barbecue place. Right across the street next to the H-Mart. I'm not even sure if it's open yet, but... Oh, it does look like it's open on the second floor. I'll have to try that out. But as I've said, my favorite Korean restaurant in Koreatown is Take 31. I think that is a must visit if you're coming to K-Town. And the restaurant literally right next door is also fantastic. It is called Her Name is Han. But if you want more traditional home cooking Korean food, might I suggest going to Hanbat, which is a little bit further uptown here. But if you guys enjoyed that tour of Koreatown, feel free to leave a like on the video, subscribe for more New York City walking tours. And if you need help buying something, moving to New York City, relocating right here to Koreatown, send me an email at the email address in the description. And we'll see you all in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.